Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like this situation is just getting worse and worse and worse as time ticks on, and this is definitely not a good look for Creator Clash, to say the very least. Now, if you guys didn't see my last two videos on the subject, to make a long story very, very short, this entire controversy was created from Creator Clash's end, mind you, because they decided to remove Froggy Fresh from one of their fights because he oh so dare make a light joke about Anisa's OnlyFans, who happens to be the girlfriend of iDubbbz, and also because he decided to spend time with Sam Hyde training for this fight. That is essentially what caused this entire landslide of a situation to occur. But this landslide hasn't even reached the bottom yet because, ladies and gentlemen, I shit you not when I say, be prepared for cringe. Now this right here is Froggy Fresh responding to Creator Clash because they had actually put out a statement regarding this situation that they created, mind you, but we had Froggy Fresh actually chiming in, basically exposing the lies and manipulation out of that post. But things got even more heated. So we have Froggy Fresh quote tweeting, "Are you talking about when Ian, iDubbbz, called me the third time ever 15 minutes after Sam Hyde retweeted me to investigate my friendship with Sam Hyde, and then asking that I don't release any content with Sam Hyde until after the fight? Haven't released any Sam Hyde content, still kicked?" Now, this whole Sam Hyde thing, I swear to God, has got to be Ian iDubbbz's boogeyman. It's like you mention Sam Hyde around him or anyone that is close to iDubbbz, and they begin to gig a meltdown. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, or are you talking about me responding to Justin Tracy every time he reached out to me and me asking that we keep everything in text and email so I could have evidence of everything that was communicated? Never received any texts or emails after that. Oh my, that is a big oof right there, folks. Speaking of big oofs, they continue to stack up. Another one, another one, another one. I was never given any notice of violations. I got one email minutes before you went public about my termination. Justin Tracy called me while I was in Providence working with Sam. I asked that he could text or email me as I was busy training with Sam. He never texted or emailed. Oh my God. The cards are just continuing to fall. This is just crazy. And on the note of crazy, this right here is the crux of this video. Pay close attention to this shit. Now I've been threatened with a potential lawsuit if I spoke about this entire mess and demanding the $15,000 I used for training, equipment, travel, etc. over the last 5 months. Unbelievable. Is this for charity or what's going on? So now we have ourselves Creator Clash threatening to sue Froggy Fresh if he spoke out publicly about this mess that they started. You know what? Let's call a spade a spade. This isn't just Creator Clash that is threatening litigation. This is Ian iDubbbz and Anisa that are making these litigation threats. This right here is the lowest of the low I have ever seen out of you, iDubbbz and Anisa. You kick Froggy Fresh from an event because he oh so dare make a little witty joke about Anisa and OnlyFans. Somehow you have an issue with him being associated with Sam Hyde. You then put out a bullshit statement full of lies and bullshit sandwiches to which Froggy Fresh exposed, mind you, and now you are threatening to sue him. This right here, you cannot make this up, and there's no other way to interpret this absolute chaotic mess. Now, this shit has spread very quickly, and rightfully so, mind you. So we have Keemstar from Drama Alert saying, "Breaking, Muda aka at Ordinary Gamers said he would pay Froggy Fresh's legal fees if Creator Clash sues Froggy Fresh." Now, that right there is a testament as to how awesome Mutahar, aka Some Ordinary Gamers, truly is. He is truly a treasure on YouTube. But two people that are certainly not treasures in this situation would be Ian and Anisa. And you know what? The only thing I have to say to you two personally is fuck yourselves. Get fucked. Froggy Fresh then says this: I appreciate everyone's support. Can't lie, this is a stressful situation. I have a family, wife, 2 young kids, mortgage, the threat of being pursued legally unless I remain quiet, and let them tarnish my reputation to where no one else would want to work with me for misconduct, which, by the way, is entirely bullshit, is rough. I appreciate the donations to the charities I submitted, and continuing to keep donations coming in to them. I don't want CC2 to fail. I would rather we just walk away amicably where I'm not threatened. In all sincerity, I hope they raise as much money as possible. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Even despite all of the bullshit that Froggy Fresh has had to endure thanks to Creator Clash, aka Anisa and Ian, he is still wishing the best for this event. He is still going at this with class, pride, calmness, and dignity. Not only does that show the type of good person that Froggy Fresh is, but this right here goes to show even further what horrible people Anisa and Ian really are in this situation. Like, you know, I don't know about Anisa, you know, I don't really care about her, but I followed iDubbbz, aka Ethan, for years. To see him get to this type of broken down soy boy beta type of state, like, that is not only disheartening as a former iDubbbz fan, but it's goddamn shameful too. Now, somebody who is the complete opposite of Ian would be Mutahar. Now, I did reference this earlier, but he actually made a quote tweet in response to Keemstar by saying, threatening litigation like this kind of worries me, but I hate it when smaller creators have to face any legal crap. It ruins lives. I'm down to cover it all. No need for GoFundMes. I just want this to be resolved. I want a successful event at the end of the day. Now, the reason that I spotlighted Muta's tweet was because he brought up something that is very, very alarming and could potentially set a very, very, very dangerous precedent for dramas and controversies to come. And what we're talking about here is threatening to sue people if they dare speak out in defense of themselves. That is a type of dangerous precedent that Anisa and Ian are trying to set in this situation here. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but alas, it's still a dangerous precedent that they're attempting to set here. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep you guys in the loop if we have ourselves more developments to occur in this situation, but for right now, I think I covered and said all that I needed to say. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you next time.